Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18. We go, boys.
Play action now with Purdy. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yellow. We go.
They send a man in motion. Purdy on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Taken in on the right side by Pearson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Zach Bond with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Get set, get set.
Purdy to throw it. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. He's across the 20s, finally caught, and he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Motion a receiver left. Purdy setting up that play action. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Dre, set. And anyway,
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Spins out on one side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Dre, set. 63, 60. And anyway, Kyle Leviani.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for the Eagles first down. A gain of 1 yard. First down, Philadelphia.
All set to go now from the 35.
Don't touch. Kyle Leviani. 180. Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs from the 37.
Dre, set. And anyway. Don't touch.
Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Don't touch that. Kyle Leviani.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners' 13-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
And let's go. Don't touch.
Hurts yet again. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
73. Don't touch.
Hurts throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Dre, set. Don't touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Throwing here, Hurts. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Isaac Gorindo on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Purdy on the play action. That one going to go against the D. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So first down from the 41. Motion the tight end over. Purdy throwing here on first. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw by Purdy. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Motioning left is their running back. Back to the air on second. Purdy. To his back it goes. Jordan James. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts now from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hurts trying again on second down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti. Delta.
Throw here, third down. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First down, a run with Barkley. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So now it's going to be third and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The 49ers to the line. First and 10.
18, watch out.
Off the play fake. Purdy. This will be caught by Watkins. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
18.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can...
It's a fake from deep on their own half. This is caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 now from the 46.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Right side. Yellow. We go, boy. Stop.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He puts some juice on it deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So it's second down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. The window to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Hurts. Finds Barkley underneath. Gets some space around midfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Barkley off the pistol give. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hey, 73.
Hurts to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
On third down, it's Hurts. He throws a bullet, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Screen play here for James. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get set.
Man in motion here. Third and short. Here's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Go ahead. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
He'll throw it. That's him on the quick hitter. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Hurts on first down. That one's cut on left sideline. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Running in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making